¿Cómo estás? Today we are going to see a super game from Tata Challengers Anish Giri versus D. Gukesh. And so let's start. D4 knight f6. This game has its own good points because just for getting some attack that is winning, Anish Giri sacrifices 2 pieces. So it's a super tactical game for tactical players. Knight f3, d5. Play in the center. Knight c3, bishop b4, pin. Anish Giri says, you pin my knight, I will pin yours. h6, get out. Bishop takes f6, queen f6. Now Giri has given up his double bishop pair, but he has a lot of center, period center if you say. e3 castles. Now rook c1, all pieces to center. D takes c4, bishop into c4. Now standard idea c5, break the center, castles. Now we have cd4. Now this is a special idea you must remember. It's called in-between move. When your opponent captures a piece, you do not capture back. You play an in-between move to attack some of his higher level pieces or his king and get a better position. So here 2 are played in a row. Knight e4 attacking the queen. Queen goes back. Now we play a3. Bishop goes back. Now you see the queen has gone back. Bishop has gone back. But 2 of our pieces come forward. And now ed4. And we have a much better position by use of in-between moves. Now comes rook d8. Attacking our d pawn. Doesn't matter, we play rook c2. This is a special idea for serious tactical players. And here comes bd7. He knows that white wants to play d5, getting rid of his isolated pawn. But he will try to block with everything that d5. But here comes rook e2. Doesn't matter, bishop c6. It's a waste of time, but still doesn't matter. Queen c2. White is piling up pressure on the black king, and D. Gukesh understands it very late in the game. He played bishop b6 here. Bishop on a5 was doing a good job blocking rook e1, but here he had to go back. Anyway, it would be pushed back. So here the bishop on b6 may be slightly dubious, but knight had to be developed, and knight and rook in the corner, as you can see, they're not working. They have to work. Everybody has to work. So here comes rook fe1. And now came a super bad move. King h8. But before that we should see the equalizer. Bishop d5. This is the equalizer, like Denzel Washington. He would have equalized the position by blocking the power of this bishop on c4. But by the use of this bad move, king h8, everything, the floodgates open. And here comes knight eg5. You'll say, what? Why is he sacrificing a piece for free? The idea is queen h7 would be mate with knight on g5. So he just has to place another knight on g5. So let's see his idea. hg5. Now comes the carpet bombing. Rook e6. We are going to divert the defender from e7, that is protecting our g5. So f into e6, rook into e6. Queen f8 is possible, and then we have knight into g5, and now there's a mate in 7 coming up, as the engine says. But looking at this position, it's very bad, and in this position black decided to give up his queen, thinking that he has material advantage. And here comes bishop e6, and now we are removing that knight. That knight was very dangerous. Gukesh thought that he had got rid of the attack, but here comes another in-between move. Super in-between move. Now there are so many threats. h3 is checkmate, queen h3 is coming, and so many other threats also. So here came bishop e4, diverting the queen, and now queen into e4, now rook into d4. Now the threat is rook d1 checkmate. Always see what your opponent has played and why. So here comes queen f3, protecting d1, attacking f8, and 2 more threats on h5 and h3, mating threats. So what to do? g4 only move, blocks 2 threats, cannot block the third. Here comes queen f8, king moves, bishop f5 check, king h6, and now came another super play. Bishop c2, always attack and defense, remember that. And here mate is coming in a few more moves, or a lot of pieces will be lost in another variation. So ultimately D. Gukesh decided to resign the game. And if you like this carpet bombing, click subscribe. If you don't like it, punch the like button.